Okay, so happy Tuesday. So we are found Radiance, cleared all this stuff out, and just going back up here to get out of here because we are currently in the Shield Maze. So again, still early game. Very early game. Praise Iomade. You'd be dead. Here you are, huddled together like a herd of animals, pitiful monsters, not human or demon. Even tieflings are less defective than you. But I, your master, Sava, can make you better, stronger. I can satisfy your hunger. Starvelings in the dark, submit to me. No, we are the descendants of crusaders. Trusting a demon would be a betrayal of their memory. Hostile, or hostilla. Well, who is the next descendant of crusaders who values old legends more than their life? Beasts, monsters, and human guise, reveal your true nature, and this is the sweet, wholesome flesh of a righteous Aasimar. Yummy, yummy. Eat, underground crusaders, eat the flesh of the crusader from above. Find your true strength. You rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as you see the mongrels fall to their knees one after another and crawl to the Aasimar's body. You hear their fangs tearing through the flesh. You hear the sloshing of blood. You hear the former mongrels snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Your companions writhe in agony. One clutches at their head, another doubles over. You feel saliva pool in your mouth. The metallic tang awakens hunger in you. The hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares to try to bind you to its will. It dares to attempt you with the sweet scent of meat, untainted by corruption. The wretch must die. Die. So, and still the clarity remains with you. Somehow deep down, beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. Oh look, succumb to the rage. Our first step. You permit the rage to possess you, and malevolent joy spreads through you. Freedom. Freedom to kill anyone who stands in your way. The demon, the cultist, and their pathetic mongrel fighters are no match for you. You feel the crimson fog of hatred cloud your vision. Your simmering blood no longer wishes to languish in your veins. It wants to be free. It bursts forth from your chest wound in powerful pulses. Its heady scent dispelling the last threads of sanity. Back, maggots. Demon hisses, backing away. Ah, there's more to you than meets the eye. You have our power within you. Slaves, destroy this vermin. And of course he runs like a chicken shit, because, you know, demon. Scylla points at you. He's already wounded. Wendowag, kill. Wendowag takes a step forward. I no longer served you, you bitch. Not you or your flying monkey. I always fight with the strongest side. Lan emerges from the shadows, knocking an arrow to his bow as he moves. What'd I miss? A dramatic showdown? Oh, it's you. Perfect.
The heartbeat quickens.
Sela, can you charge? Can charge you. No, true leadership, designate and then disappear. That's what the real winners do. Yeah, half turns. Mix your attack rolls. That's only last round or two. Lan is not on our team. Gimpy. Gimpy is. Gimpy can't charge.
Out of my way!
Oh, Gimpy could use the little pulse of light thing, huh? Forget about that.
Take you!
Go after Sela.
They'll beg me to stop.
Okay. So again, reduce his chance to hit. Saving throw, cheater.
Die!
Boo. And Sela.
Into the fray!
No match for me.
Sure. Okay, let's reuse armor class. Saving throw. Yeah, cheater.
Let's hear you cry!
You know, a nice dice roll would be nice.
The Inheritor, guide my blade! This will leave a bruise.
Ow. Oh, she feared? Oh, how'd that happen? Look, it's a wand to cure light wounds. Still gotta get close. Hold 2 points. Good job. Use the AC. Oh, Smiter? Eh. Can do this though.
Run them through!
There. Now it's Dazzle. Sela. Smite. Heal yourself. No, let's heal others.
The light, take you!
Or just smack her hard enough, that'll do it. Almighty Sava, your faithful servant invokes you now. Demons protect your mistress. Oh, these guys.
None shall escape!
Ow. Sela, get away from there. Next armor class on that one. Failed that, so that's good for a few rounds. Poor Lan. Be fine.
Into the fray!
Good rolls. Dice rolls are killing me.
Out of my way!
Except for that one. Next armor class on this one. That save. Come on, Lan. Dodge. It's only a closet.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Okay, 5 foot step away.
They'll beg me to
go.
stop.
They didn't have a choice. They were forced to do it.
Keep telling yourself that, Lan. There is always a choice. They could have chosen to die, but now they're going to live and become stronger. I know that from personal experience.
Shut up! You're not just a traitor, you're a monster! The young ones, they believed your stories, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh!
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example! I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. and I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats. Who do you want at your side? The person who betrayed the demons to follow you? The person who will do everything you say and bring glory to your name? Or this trash?
Let's pick the wound on her chest. The bleeding, deep wound in her chest is gone, like it was never there in the first place. The skin is totally smooth and unmarred.
It's gone. It was just there, and now it's gone. It's gotta be some kind of demonic trickery. You need to have a cleric look at that.
As if you know anything about demons and their powers. Some dark force cast its gaze on him and chose him from among all others. There's magic inside this Uplander that is beyond your meager understanding. And all you have to say is, go see a cleric. You're pathetic, lad.
And how did you find the way here?
I just kept going until I found it. You can find a way into anywhere if you try hard enough. And besides, I also remembered some of this traitor's stories. At least some of them were true. But that doesn't matter now. We need to tell Sol everything, and then we need to get out of here.
We? You think you're the one going to the surface with them? Isn't that sweet?
So you've been serving Sava this whole time, Wendway.
Better just serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neathers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered, and I follow whomever is the strongest. You scared Sava Malak. Hosilla has fallen. Now, I wish to serve you.
I thought you were proud of your heritage, but you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little stronger than you. You say you didn't become an animal? What a joke! Only animals pledge their allegiance to whoever has the sharpest teeth.
Hey.
Oh, but what am I saying? Even cave spiders are loyal to their mother. You're even lower than that.
Oh, so now
Hello
you think
everyone.
you know everything
My name is
about-
Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel.
Quick time
If you
out.
are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Tuesday.
Me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself with you. So I acted in a way that pleased you. And the Uplander will get the windwag that he wants to see. I'm willing to do anything to get out of this hole. And you're willing to do anything too. Don't try to hide it. I know you, Lan. I've had time to study you.
I'm going to the surface only because my time has come to leave. The Uplanders are in danger. They need all the help they can get. But I'm only risking my own life. See the difference? I'll do whatever the Crusade asks of me, but I'll never be like you.
When you tried to stop us from going inside the maze, you knew that we might uncover your secret.
Savamelek is always in need of new servants. You'd make as good a servant as anyone else, and then... once you've gone missing in the maze, not even the redoubtable Lan would have dared look for you.
But then why did you come with me to look for the sword?
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop you taking it to the village, you idiot. I would have told everyone that you got caught in a cave-in. But then the Uplanders showed up and I had to change my plans. I don't regret what I did. I met you. Just say the word and all the Neithers will be yours. I'll bring them to you if you take me with you.
What exactly are you proposing to do with the Mongols?
What you saw here. They will become stronger. They will be an army unlike anything ever seen before on Golarion. Our lives may be short, but while we live, we are faster, deadlier, and harder to kill than most. I am offering you an army. An army that will win you land, power, and everything you desire.
An army of cannibals? Are you insane? You want to turn them from rational beings into rabid beasts that only want to kill. They will be slaves, and you will be their slave driver. Is that the kind of power you're so desperate to gain?
Kinda.
I went through the same process they did. The beast raged inside me, my mind was foggy, but I have an iron will, and I never back down. I snatched victory from the jaws of insanity. If there are any individuals worthy of becoming my officers among those Neithers, they will be able to do the same.
Said you went through the same rituals. That mean you ate human flesh too?
Yes. Hosilla found me in the caves. I was lost and hungry, and she offered me a choice. Die as a nobody, or live and gain the power to change everything. Savamelek tore off a piece of an Azimar priestess's thigh. A big, juicy piece. More meat than I'd ever received in the tribe. That was the first time I knew what it was like to be happy. To have a full belly. I swore to myself that it would always be that way. Then the madness and rage took over. I came very close to turning into an animal, no better than the weaklings you saw in the maze. But I am strong. I mastered myself. I brought myself under control. I fell so that I could rise again.
You should have chosen death. Dying's better than living like that.
You're
He
saying
heard you,
I
Jeff.
should have died that day,
He
Lan.
heard you.
But then who would have listened to your feeble jokes? Who would have showed you the best caves for hunting? Who would have made you a man?
I would have been fine without all that. And without you. Your death will make the world a slightly better place, Wenduog.
Look, isn't our Lan sweet? Look how his eyes blaze as he speaks of murder. And we were so close, too. Tell me, what do you think he'll do to you if you fail to live up to his precious ideals?
What did your service to Hostilla entail?
It was simple. I lured those I deemed worthy into the maze. To the rest, I told stories of the horrors of the maze, making them stay away. It all hung in the balance when the cave walls shuttered, and many of the young ones decided that the time of their great exodus had come. I had no doubt that Hosilla would dispatch a dozen young Neithers easily. But what would become of the maze if all the tribes poured in? So when Lan ran off looking for the Angel's sword, I went after him. Not to help him, but to make sure that the sword never reached Neathholm. It's a pity that you got involved and stopped me from killing him. But then again, the evening gong has not yet been struck.
You sicken me.
I've heard enough.
Then you know which one of us you need. Take me with you, and I will give you an army of Neathers.
Don't fall for her empty words. Wenduog despises everyone but herself. As soon as you show any weakness, she'll betray you, just like she betrayed us.
That is the reasoning of a weak person. A strong person does not fear, they act.
Okay, we know what's going on here, so alright, made my
I hope
decision.
we're not taking this girl with us. She'll sell us to the first demon she sees.
If we're befriending monsters in order to fight the demons, why not join forces with the strongest of them? Isn't that the rational choice? They're both equally hideous. Neither of them will improve the aesthetics of our little band.
Cammy. We're taking one to act.
You're making a mistake. If some priest ever winds up down here, I'll ask him to pray for your soul. But I doubt it'll help you.
Yeah, she's okay.
Who cares what you think? The Master has made his choice. Lan knows too much. He must die.
You're right. I know everything. And I also know where I'm not wanted, so I think I'll just go and have a chat with Sol.
Maybe I'm still in a good mood, Lan. I don't want to kill Lan.
Yeah, if this is you in a good mood, then maybe I'm lucky we're parting ways now.
We could kill him.
He got away. Don't worry, Lan, I'll get you. Wait here, Master. I will bring Sol and the other Uplanders. We'll make sure that everyone knows that Lan failed to save anyone and fled like a coward.
Why not kill him? Because he made me laugh once or twice. That's all. He made me laugh once or twice, so I didn't think he needed to die. I'm sentimental that way. Chief still appears flanked by mongrels. The journey has taken its toll on him. His breath was labored and the sweat is dripping from his bloated face. What's... Nevia gives a low whistle. Well, I'll be damned. Turns out the whole run isn't as crazy as we all thought. There really were demons down here. I should have listened and sent a patrol down here, damn it. Horgus's lip curls in distaste and he tries to keep his distance from the unconscious mongrels. You said you were in charge of the reconnaissance for the Eagle's Watch, Nevia. How could you miss a nest of demons beneath Canabras? Yeah, right. Like it wasn't enough that I sniffed after every damn shadow in the city. Everybody knows the stories about the demons living beneath the streets of Canabras. Those tales are as old as the Crusades themselves. I messed up, but you fixed my mistake, so thanks. How's the leg? She winces slightly, but forces a smile. Better than yesterday. Worse than the day before. I am not going to die, don't worry. Maze is full of dangers, but we dealt with them. When to act? I sensed that the maze was an evil place, and so it was. There was a demon sitting right in the center of it. With all that's, with spells to dull our minds, we barely managed to overpower him. When we reached the cultist lair, that's when we saw Lan. He ran like a coward he is, abandoning the young ones to be mauled by the demon. Saul looks at the unconscious mongrels laid out on the ground. Yeesh. Lan is too hasty. Will we survive if we listen to people like him? No, Lan is not one of us. He does not understand our path. You understand, Wenduag. You saved us. I always thought you were a decent sort. Respect. You need to look after the young mongrels. They're out for the count, but when they wake up, Chief, you'll see that these experiments have made them stronger. Some of them have lost their minds, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that they survived. They're warriors now. As long as they can hunt, and the rest can wait. Uplander and you, Wenduag, you saved them. That's what matters. We will help them from here. But if they want to go up to the surface, I don't know if there's anything I can do to stop them. It's time to get out of here. I'm going with the Uplanders, Chief. The maze holds no more secrets now. I have to go further. Sol heaves a sigh. You always had to go farther than everybody else, but what can I do? Go on then, but make sure to come back to us somehow. But where are you going? Where's the way out? I think I've worked it out. Wenduag searches Hasila's body and shows you some papers and a key. If there's a key, there's a door. If there's a letter, then it's intended for someone. Nevia quickly skims over the letter and she passes it to you. Those cheeky sons of it. This is all the information on the cultists in the city. Their meeting places, passwords, their secret hideouts. I think we should show this to whoever is in charge of Canabras right now. As soon as we get back to the surface, we'll find out what's what. Dum dum dum. Okay, it's a potion sealer. Stuff. Must not let the stuff stay here. Glade. Oh, Marching Terror Glade. Looks like we are ready to sell some junk. Let's trade. So we don't need to keep really any of this stuff. Closet longbow, keep that. Javelins. Clubs. You can do clubs. Gold, iron, master armor. I think dueling swords. Battle axes, spears. Breastplates. Studded leather. 2 rows just for fun. Chain shirt. 2 rows for fun too. Half plate. I'll sell that. Money. Okay, so stuff. So we've jumped to 3,900. Not too bad. Okay, let's get out of here.
Move out.
That way. Oh, so this is going to... Oh, that's right. Getting out. Getting out.
While the survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabras are trying to defend the wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant, yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
Surface, finally, I miss the fresh air so much. This is Cammy. We're in a basement. It looks like the great garrison. So we're still set up there. Good. It's about battle from above, out of the pan and into the fire. Duh. That's what we're gonna do. Look at all the fun they're having. Half-Orc before you, wearing armor adorned with Iomede's golden swords, is clearly exhausted. She obviously hasn't gotten much sleep over the last few days. There's soot on her face and fresh blood on her sword. Her hazel eyes are hard and focused, and her firm voice sounds accustomed to giving orders. She sizes you up, surprised, judging whether you're a friend or foe, and opens her mouth to ask you something, but freezes when she spots a Nevia. Okay, go get a room.
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. This here's a new friend. He rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without him, we'd never have made it out. Let me introduce you to my wife, Arabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canalbris. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle, and thank you for getting Nevia out of there.
Where are we?
The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders, but it's now been taken over by cultists.
What is the target of this battle?
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canalbris will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world. I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
I have important information about the location of a cultist den.
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison.
Met some mongrels who live beneath Canabras. This is Wenduag.
Most people in Canabras think that the children of the First Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. And again, if you'd like to help out donation, we are currently sitting at about $1,500 raised, and we'll be walking our first mile, hopefully this Thursday. That's the plan, at least. And again, if you can help out, head on over to stompingoutms.org. Thank you, Banner, for the link in chat. And you can either click the link that Banner just called up, or you can scroll down underneath the video screen and click on the Walk MS button in the About section. Any amount you donate is very much appreciated and goes to a great cause. If you have any questions about multiple sclerosis or how the National MS Society works, feel free to ask, and I will do my best to answer. Thank you. What's the situation in the city?
The city's gone. Most of the defenders, including the Dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours. The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
Don't talk like that. Canabres hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomedae abandons us, we will fight for Canabres.
Why is the wardstone so important?
The wardstones are a gift of Iomedae. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the celestial armies. The wardstones keep the world wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabres obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the abyss.
How did the wardstone end up in the Great Garrison?
The demons have long laid siege to Canabres, but this time, their lord Dascari appeared in the flesh. He ripped the wardstone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here. I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost, yet. Dascari has gone, but the wardstone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
But how did he do that? He's a demon. The wardstone should have burned his filthy hide.
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why.
Let's not waste more time. Type to battle.
That's the spirit. You, take a Navia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
He labored breathing, spears with disgruntled, muttering. Horgus is holding his rapier hilt in a white-knuckled grip. A bead of sweat trickles down from his temple.
Lord Horgus Gwyrm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canabres can be said to be safe right now.
Okay, off we go. Oh, look. Masterworks.
Head on!
We're not going that way. Not completed your mission stuff yet.
Come down to pieces!
No match for me.
One down. So many more to go. Oh, big party.
I'll cut you wide open.
Gimpy charge. Gimpy no charge. Oh, look, it's Staunton. It's our favorite dwarf. Okay, 5 foot step going forward. Shoot that guy. He's a bit too alive still. Yeah, give him some time. He needs to ferment a little bit.
The spirits demand your blood!
Die!
Aw, I'll try regular humans.
I'll rip you apart!
Did he win? Looks like he won. Not all their weapons are masterwork. Because we have to take everything that way, right? Okay, can't go through there. %60%?
Ah, not this time.
It's jammed now. Aw. How come we can't bash it down? Disappoint me, Cammy. Not that there's anything good in there, but disappoints me. Do you hear Mickey? I don't know. What does Mickey hear? Hey, no, so you're one of the cultists. How's it going, pal? Would you join? Your lot will be we'll dead soon, but we'll be alive. I can't. Come on, leave those losers. The Crusades are over. Soon the demons will rule the whole world. Don't go, stupid. Here goes nothing. All hail Baphomet. Cowardly traitor, I swear on the sword of Iomedae, you will answer for your betrayal, or whatever.
Do not waver!
Right, Texas, demons, blah blah stuff.
You are today's sacrifice!
Nice shot. Go, Sela. Look at her go.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, it's half turn.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
I'm okay. Uh-oh. Gimpy not so good there. Staunton, you know, I can use a heal over here. Cammy, can use a heal over here.
the fray!
Ugh. Fine, step going forward. Kill that guy.
match for
Come
me.
on. Game hates me. It really does. Gimpy needs to drink one of these.
Let's hear you cry!
See, that's how you do it. Drink a potion, kill a person.
This is not the end!
Go for their hearts!
Dice hates me. Dice hates me.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I got. These are spellcasters, aren't they? I think. Dun, dun, dun.
I'll cut you wide open!
The light, take you!
Sila's at least rolling decently.
They'll beg me to stop.
Finally. You guys winning over here? Should be. Oh, they hit Cammy.
The spirits demand your blood!
Into the fray!
Oh, yeah, you dretch. Ow.
No match for me.
Atarane sentence. Amranda not me.
You guys winning?
Excruciating.
Oh, shoot, Cammy, why are you doing that? Yay, 3 hit points.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
And yourself. Go.
I'll rip you apart.
Ah, stupid dretch. Damage reduction. You guys win yet?
You are today's sacrifice!
Yeah, you gotta kill.
The light, take you!
Incoming message.
Gotta roll better than that. Exaspoop, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. Awesome dice roll. God. Sure, they have no problem rolling over 15. You guys came over here and help us? Be nice.
Go for their heart!
You missed there.
No glory without risk!
So you can drink a potion, right? Run low on those. That.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Let's focus on this guy.
They'll beg me to stop.
That works. Of course, that didn't. You guys can heal Gimpy. That'd be nice.
I'll cut you wide open!
You're no match for Siva.
Into the fray!
Maybe you are.
I'll rip you apart!
The spirits demand your blood!
Kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him.
The light, take you!
No match for me.
Horrible dice rolls. Really. There's all the healing stuff. We don't have any. There's one.
I lead, you follow.
Gotta pick up all the stuff off the ground. It's litter. Uh-oh, Mickey's awake. But I want to go through the door. There's a severely damaged. Fine. Okay. Good thing we picked up potions, huh? But I want to go that way. More battle.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching and happy Tuesday. Someone scratch Mickey's back for him, would you? Oh, it's our first run-in with her.
What's this? Do we have guests? Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh! What an unexpected surprise! Staunton, my little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
Minagho. You again, you wench!
Minagho, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Canabris. She must be back to finish what she started.
Hey, demon woman, what's wrong with your face?
Oh, how rude. You're one to talk, mortal, with a face that even a mother would loathe. Staunton, sweetie. You're not going to let your friends speak to me like that, are you?
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Drezen fell.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own free will, you said this. And now you claim that Drezen fell because of me. No, no, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
I'll kill you!
No, you won't. She's a chicken.
I'll tear your throat out!
So, where's Gimpy's on? Oh, see those on that side. Your butt's there. Gimpy's right there, so charge that one. Or not. Somehow I don't think I want to charge Gimpy in. That'll be kind of scary, I think. Oh, we don't have slumber, huh? Just armor class on that one. Windwag. Windu. We'll just call you Windu.
They'll beg me to stop!
No glory without risk!
Ah, they're picking on Gimpy again. Stop it. I think he's staring into our souls. Yes, he likes to do that. Why are they picking on Gimpy?
Run them through!
Because of that? For 27 already. Not bad. Oh, it's got 20. Oh, I didn't realize that the Orc Axe had ×3 crit. What else does this thing do? I didn't even look at it. I didn't look at the stats at this thing other than the damage. Now it's 20 ×3. That's not too bad. Can't use one. Nope. Oh, now they're shooting Cammy. Bastards. you get for shooting Cammy. Oh, that was a smart. Being up on Staunton.
Into the fray!
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
Heal me, quickly!
Oh, that was a good one.
Out of my way!
That was a bad swing. Cammy, did you have a spell loaded? Let's treat affliction. Oh, it's two using the wand. What's his armor class? Continue to watch or march forward. Sharpshooter, wizard, wizard.
No match for me.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Wow, she rolled 2 1s in a row. Poor Eaterbell. Still picking on Gimpy. Bastard. Oh, come on.
You are today's sacrifice!
Backward step. Shoot. Okay. There we go. Oh, come on. So many 1s. So many 1s on our side.
The light take you!
That works though. Yay. There's a head over here. Okay, Gimpy. Drink some potions.
Waste of my time.
Tell something drawn that when blooded says what it that does it mean. I don't know. Do I go this way?
I am help.
The wardstone. Oh, look who we ran into. As you step into the chamber, your vision seems to darken and your knees buckle. You struggle to keep your balance. The air in here is laden with the power coming from the stone. Suddenly, your head is filled with voices, screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening, voices pleading for help, shrieking curses and taunts. You blink and the illusion passes.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious wardstone. But what are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, and happy Tuesday. So, once again, we'll be walking our first mile, hopefully this Thursday, fingers crossed, as long as weather cooperates, that's our plan. And if you'd like to help out with the donation, please visit stompingoutms.org, because we're still trying to raise as much money as possible. And for every $1,000 raised, of course, we'll walk another mile, and we're halfway to the second mile. So if you can help out, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
If you could die in battle like heroes. No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you. There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious wardstone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabras to Nerosian, will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves. So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
Who are you?
You've already forgotten me. You mortals have awfully short memories. Even shorter than your little lives. Staunton, sweetums. Don't you want to introduce me to your friends properly? No? Well, I'd better do it myself. I am Minagho, Lily II and faithful servant of Baphomet, and leader of his armies. The city is mine now. I'm just starting to settle in, get things just how I like them. But once I'm finished, I promise you, the results will be simply to die for.
And it was such a charming little place until you sullied it with your presence. It had such lovely boulevards, quiet and shaded. You took those away from me, and I shan't forgive you for that.
They've done much worse things than spoil the promenades. All the people they've killed.
Yes, of course, you're right. I grieve for the common folk as well.
You feel righteous fury swell within you. How dare this demon to smirch the ground of this beautiful world with her hooves, a world created by the gods and cultivated by mortals. And these cultists, how dare they betray all that is sacred in this world and join the forces of the foulest evil? Can they repent and redeem themselves, or have they followed the path of evil past the point of no return? The wardstone seems to sense your thoughts. The chamber grows slightly brighter. What are you doing to the stone?
Well, quite what am I doing to it? Probably the same thing I did to many of your comrades. Sweetly and tenderly persuading it to abandon the mortals and join our side.
Prepare to fight to the death, demon! We won't let that happen.
Feel a rush of wild rage, and with it comes a feeling of monstrous, unbridled, destructive power. It is like the power you felt in the shield maze when you were confronting Savamelic, and now it feels more fully fledged, more conscious. Succumb to the rage. You're sick of talking. Why do you have to listen to her? Why can't you just crush, rip, devour whoever you want? Whoever's in your way, a malevolent roar erupts unbidden from your throat.
Hey, are you alright? If you're planning on going berserk, don't forget who's friend and who's foe. There she is. The demon! Go get her!
Uh-oh. We'll check fail. Who does this dwarf think he is? How dare he give you orders? You will silence him for good. The rage bursts free. You want only one thing, to gouge out Stalin's eyes, break open his ribcage, and rip out his heart. Uh-oh. I guess I have to kill Staunton?
Die!
That's not happening anytime soon. Especially with defense on.
Let's hear you cry.
I guess I should turn that off.
Yeah. Run them through.
So is this the demon rage? Gimpy failed his will save, and so he's lost his mind.
My wounds pile on.
Save me, window. Send me, window. You can do it.
Die! Heal me quickly.
I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the wardstone? Here's a little demonstration.
Demas whispers a spell, and a wave of darkness sweeps through the chamber. Your companions wince in pain, but it's nothing compared to what you feel. Thousands of voices once again burst into your mind, drowning you in their moans, screams, and sobs. Pain racks through your skull. At the end of your turn, I know it doesn't. I know it only activates when you attack. I know that. You pay for this demon scum. You will pay dearly.
I will dig out holes where your eyes should be and pour hot coals in them.
How inventive.
Powerless rage. I love it. Threaten me more.
The roar of voices blends into an unbearable wall of screaming. Your vision goes dark. So that was slightly different than what we've experienced before. Somehow I think Gimpy's going to want... Wait a minute, his wisdom is decent, isn't it? He just got a bad roll.
Praise Iomade, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
What happened?
We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
Yes, it's just a terrible dream. Yeah, like I said, he failed the roll, and it's just like, yeah, it's no big deal. At the mention of Staunton, Airbeth gives you an uneasy look. It seems that your attack on him did not go unnoticed, and yet it was blamed on the demonic magic of your opponents. Found a cultist dispatched in the dungeon. It seems they are holed up in the Tower of Estrad.
Demons have been filling Canabras with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now. At least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But just scouted.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
Yes.
If not, you really should.
What's the situation in the city?
Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting.
What do you plan to do next?
You heard what the demon said.
They're going to desecrate the wardstone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabris, but every city with a wardstone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomede's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss.
Tell me about the wardstone. Why is it so important?
The wardstones are a gift of Iomede. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the Celestial Armies.
Oh, we know the story. Can I help?
First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the wardstone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone. Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the Storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the Storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use. And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabris, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
First stop, Mickey has taken position? Kinda, yeah.
May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Canabris still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault. Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Inevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day. You can take whatever you find. You have more need of it.
Get out of bed, lazy. Okay, so. Hey, wait, mind if I bend your ear about something? Livy is outside your door, leaning casually against the shelf. So, here's the first, and most important thing. Beth gave you a crucial mission, I get that, and I know you'll get the job done. I saw you in action. And here's the rub. By sending you out on an errand, we're weakening our defenses here. If they come at us while you're gone, I don't know if we'll be able to fight them off. If we'll be able to fight off. It seems clear. What else do you wish to discuss? So the rift that damn beetle left with its side? Yeah. Well, it cut the city in two, and it's kind of difficult to get across. My scouts tell me there's a halfway decent place to set up a crossing in Market Square. Not that any of them tried it to make sure. But if you've got a mind to go across, and I think you're gonna have to eventually, you might want to give the square a once-over. Stay here and guard the tavern? You? You what? No, your task is far too important. You just gotta haul up here for all cozy-like, waiting for the demons to knock on our door. We need to take the fight to them. But if those freaks try to make it a move on this place, Beth will send a runner to get you. If that happens, we leg it back here, alright? Because if you don't, they'll be coming back to an ash pile. Got it? When do you think the demons will attack next? Your guess is as good as mine. It might not be here. They could attack the whole damn city. Those vermin know that they've lost upper hand and that they're going to push back hard. If things kick off here, you should know. After they attack, some things could be changed beyond recognition. So if you've got any business that needs to take care of, you better do it soon. Thank you. Later,
you are
watch
welcome.
yourself.
Now, go kill something.
I'm trying to kill something. They keep talking to me. So, doorstop, check, scare away a stupid cat, failure. What are you trying to say, Jeff? Are you trying to say Mickey's not good at his job? Or at least he's only good at some of his job. Foreign autumn haze, oh you. Yeah, bandages, stuff. Need help. Do not trouble yourself on my behalf. Your local healer attended to me. Who are you? Blah. I am foreign autumn haze. I'm a hunter and all means of blah blah blah. Who wounded you? A sinner and accomplice to demons. The warrior I'm hunting is inhospitable in this inhospitable place. You can trust me, I might be able to help you. Maybe you imply to refuse such a direct and friendly offer. Who's your quarry here? Mendev. Blah blah. A desperate by the name of Kalesa. Stuff, so much stuff we're familiar with. I'm sorry for your misfortune. No things will turn out differently next time. There's no need for pity. Our ancient kind is blessed with great longevity. I wish to aid you in your hunt. Thank you, but this is my mission. I'm used to facing all manner blah blah blah. What does this Kalesa look like again? And failed. Her skin is dark, her hair pre-eternally white. Whatever that's. Yeah, it's white. Yeah, okay. Stuff. Let's know more about you. No. No. I have no more questions. Let's go. So this is just getting set up for little quests down the road. Turn on. So this guy. You're one of the Crusaders, think you're defending that, blah blah. What are you doing? I took my holy orders recently. Stuff. Are you from around here? Oh, Chili Creek. Where's that? Stuff. Find that later. Aren't you a young and inexperienced cleric? Afraid to go to the board of the wolf? Oh, not really. He does his thing. I have to go. Okay. Oh, he leveled up. Cool. Shit. I forgot to grab a mercenary before that happened. I didn't realize I was so close to leveling up. Damn it. How much? Blah. Trainings. 4,500. So, what we're going to do is skip around this. 4,500. And I think they're 30 grand at level 2. So it's a pretty big, yeah, it hurts. It hurts. I think when you do it, you can grab 2 now for 1,500. Or I think I have enough money to get 2. Yeah, I have enough to get 2. I think. Let's go check. Yeah, it goes up pretty quick. No, it's still 4,500. Wow. Oh, I'm already level 9. Was that already? I didn't realize it was already at level 3. Trying to think, what was it? How much did it cost me last time? Because it's 4,500, so that's 9 grand. It was expensive, I know that. I don't remember what the cost was. It was pretty high. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't notice when I leveled up either. It was just... I mean, it just happened. Let's see who this one is. I could have swore I got away with getting 4 for 4, 18,000 last time. I know I can grab them later, but I don't want to. But I'm leveled up. Shit. Okay. Never mind. I want one of them for now. Stuff. I guess you don't get any experience for these conversations, so... What are you doing around here? Chili Creek. Stuff. Long, young. Step up cleric. Go. Need help? Who are you? Who wounded you? Might be able to help you. Blah. Stage you in your hunt. Hey, still failed that one. How about you? We don't work it. The question is, who do I want? And what do I want exactly? Because I'm only going to go with 3 mercenaries this time. Because we're going to keep Ember and Wendwag for as long as possible. So we have Mickey, Rocket, and Veronica. Question is, what are they going to be? I think Rocket's going to be a rogue type because we're not going to have Cammy in the group. Well, we can have Cammy in the group for now until we get everybody filled in. So we're going to be losing Sela eventually as a tank. So do we want him to take Mickey in as a... get him ready to tank? That seems like a little overkill. Veronica. Oh, Veronica can be our healer. Oh, I don't have the money anyway. Oops. I don't have the money anyway. Sell a lot of this. I thought I sold all this stuff. Or do you just pick this up? Anyway. Mr. Hawks. The medallion you're wearing, it's a sacred symbol, isn't it? Aren't you the cleric of King King? Hey, look, past it. Show me what you have. Take here, Mickey. I don't know. The thing that sucks is that for healers, they're kind of stuck with either cleric or oracle or a higher level kineticist. Druid healing seems really janky. Well, it's just not as good, right? Just do it that way. Long speed. Ah, the marching terror play. It's really one of the biggest things as well as channel anime. Yep. So what should we make Veronica, I guess, is the question. Now we have the money. Either cleric or oracle, right? Scald? Just a bard, isn't it? Either can share barbarian rage parties or powers. Oh, well, not for Veronica. Maybe make her a rocket, but not Veronica. We do want her to be a healer. The vampire. Give your whole party pounds. Oh, we can make Veronica into a damn fear. Make her into a damn fear. What's the downside to doing that? And Oread? I'm not sure I'd like the Oreads. I mean, I'm not that familiar with them, but I think you need a damn fear though. Kind of like that portrait. They're messed up by positive energy. Oh shit, that's right, they are. Okay, never mind. Well, we could make her into a tiefling. Tiefling Oracle. Yep, distinct charisma. Actually, Scout was a tiefling oracle in the last run. She's the Wind Whisperer, which worked pretty well. Scout last time. Make her a half-orc?
Hey, bag of water.
Yeah?
Stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
But oh yeah, you can boost the charisma up because I half-orc. Did they get that little thing? Wish I could sort these portraits. That could work. Portrait's not too bad. An alchemist archetype, an incense, whatever. Or you could make her in Kitsune. Kitsune? Nah, I think we're going to stick with the half-orc. I kind of like the half. We try to do a theme, I guess. Sort of, kind of. That'll work. An alchemist. Incense something or other. It's arcanist. Incense synthesizer. 6 different kinds of incenses to aid them and their allies at battle against the forces of evil. So what's this do? His ability to create incense fog, good to area around them, aid his allies can possess superior combat abilities and affect the allies with +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. No mutagen though. I am looking over it. Bomb, throw anything, do potions. Scope. Incredible. Oh, you can make this person into a healer, can't you? A little different. There's a number of tricks called incenses, which grant all allies powers against foes. Their level incense is 1 incense. Sensitive learning incenses, blah blah. I know you're on delay. Mediocre healer. You still get to pick spells, right? Oh, but they only get to level 6. So what is that? Heal at best. So basically it's the incense that does stuff for you, right? It's new incense. Incense, and you cannot select an incense more than once unless noted otherwise. So I'm guessing there's different types of incenses out of there. Oh, you don't get to have bombs. That's right. Poison immunity. So there's no list of the incenses. Spellbooks are special. They're neither the full wizard spellbook or the cleric kind. I don't know, maybe we'll think about doing it one of the other people. Then make your rocket. We'll take a look at that maybe later. Fire apostle. Good to avoid violence when possible and cleanse both malady creature with blinding flames. What the hell is this thing though? No clear proficiency. Can't channel energy. What? You got extra diminished spell casting?
You pansy, get back in there and fight.
1 fewer spell slot for each spell level, which a fire apostle gets no spell per day. You can cast domain spells at that level normally, but can only cast non-domain spells at level again. Whatever. It sounds too messed up. Brown for Transmuter Arcanist. Yeah, I heard that one's kind of broken. As in, it's OP. Spend 2 uses of his channel energy ability. Can't. Oh, so it's too true. Demon Bane Priest. Don't get a domain selection. Choose one domain from his deity's list of domains rather than normal 2 domains. Looks like it replaces standard cleric ability. A druid? Nah, not really. Not for welcome back now. I don't think I want a druid as a main healer. Their channeling comes a bit better than regular clerics. But it looks like they lose out on stuff. No, proficiencies. Whatever those are good. Channeling energy. Isn't this like work stuff? Or you get extra channel? So it's just different. Even though they say this is removed, it's actually still there. They're healing though. And 2 uses of the channel energy to use master root blindness or lesser restoration spell-like ability. That goes up for every level, every couple of levels. And moves out on a spell slot, which again, that's the cleansing flames. Direct conduit for the righteous power of his deity. Whenever the Angel Fire Apostles cast a spell, for 1 round, he can unleash a blast of flames with a swift action by spending 1 of its channeled energy ability. Flames deal 1 to 4 points of damage per spell level of the highest spell he can cast to all enemies in a 20-foot radius. Half of the damage is fire damage, the other half is... and half is raw divine power not subject to fire resistance. Blah, blah. And again, half the damage with successful reflex saving throw. Blah, stuff. Priest of Balance? I haven't looked at Priest of Balance yet. So this... oof. Their spells. 3. That's not a lot of spells. Is the Priest of Balance you're thinking of for that one? Yeah, there we go. Quicken temporary equilibrium and empowered. Cure and inflict wounds affected by energy equilibrium become empowered when cast. Channel energy abilities affected by energy include deal or heal 2d6 more damage. I'm guessing this is what you're thinking about? Priest of Balance. Life and death, the 2 sides of the coin in the universe. Like the Oracle stuff first. Intro receives both channel negative and channel positive energy. After you use positive energy, your negative energy becomes stronger and vice versa. Oh, I hate that shit. There's a class like that in Lord of the Rings Online. And it can get frustrating. Involves medicinal and restorative techniques that transform, allowing them to blur the line between alchemical and medicine and divine miracles. So no mystery?
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy Tuesday. So, Divine Herbalist, that doesn't look super special? Puncture and divine magic heal wounds by touch. She can use this ability a number of times a day equal to 1 plus her charisma modifier. Use of this ability uses positive energy to heal the target 1d6 hit points for every 2 oracle levels she has. Use this ability as a standard action unless the oracle targets herself, in which case it is a swift action. The ability counts as a paladin's lay on hands ability for the purposes of feats. Blah blah blah. Divine Herbalist heals a living creature with their Healer's Way ability. As a free action, she can attempt to lure nature state to remove certain conditions from the target. With these conditions set, blah blah blah, failure by 5. Okay. So, all that stuff. Not sure what that's supposed to be. Lone Strider is kind of interesting. I played that one near Angel Run. Lone Strider. Rikosu gained her oracle powers from isolation in a deep desert, or a mountain peak, or whatever. A connection to untraveled places gives the Lone Strider powers to evade her enemies. Speed increased by 10 feet at 5th level once per round. Bonus to AC against the first attack of opportunity. At 10th level, you can teleport medium distance as a move action. You can teleport a number of times per day equal to 3 plus your charisma modifier. Curse, so additional spells. Gain levels each of them. Cure spells and inflict spells. Okay, so that's typical stuff for oracles, I think. Fade from memory. Whenever there are no enemies within 10 feet, you gain 20% concealment for 1 round as a free action. Concealment for 1 round. Use this ability a number of times a day equal to your oracle level. That's a lot. Can be. It's basically how to disappear, right? You do possessed oracle. So there's similar beings. Instead of drawing her powers from deities, possessed oracle has those other works of magic work through her. 2 minds. Powerless prophecy. You're forewarned of danger. Oh, wait a minute. You gain an uncanny dodge as a rogue class feature, but you're staggered for the entire first round of combat. Oh, not this. No. Purifier. Oh, you have to be an Aasimar, huh? No. Seeker. Strange, mysterious ways, be they chosen fate or blood. Known as Seekers after their obsession with researching ancient texts and obscure ruins of any clues they could find about their heritage and histories. Seeker's trap finding. Built this curiosity and thanks to innate. Trickery is a class skill. It's not really a problem once you get access to freedom of movement, but until then. So. This oracle doesn't seem to be trading off anything for this ability for trickery. Now, there's a revelation going bye-bye. Seeker bonus feats. Augment summoning. Meta magic stuff. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. It's got greater spell penetration, meta magic. So it's not bad. You know what Wind Whisperer does. Wind Whisperer actually wasn't bad. You just go regular Oracle. I've already done that before. I don't know. Lone Strider sounds kind of cool because of the get out of jail free type stuff. Yeah, Seeker, you get to pick locks and stuff, so you don't necessarily have to bring a rogue or somebody else to do the trickery. But then that means you have to have. Let's see, do you? In addition, at first level, Seeker adds half his Oracle level on trickery skill checks, so you don't need dexterity. It's stuck to win mystery, but it wasn't that bad, Ring. In all honesty, Scout did pretty well, especially once you got the bracers. And at level 20, or the top thing is every spell that says electricity in the descriptor is empowered. So storm bolts and chain lightning, woohoo! Seeker or Strider? See what other mysteries can do. This trickery, so half is Oracle level on trickery skill checks. That'd be helpful, right? And actually get the skill, class skill.
Mask engaged.
Let's see what the Seeker does. Half-Orc. So skilled, intimidating, all this other fun stuff. Tribal. Scholar. Did she get this stuff already, though? Skill checks, or class skills are nature, world, arcana, and religion. So that's fine. And then she gets trickery too. What kind of background should she have? Pickpocket, and they should get street urchin. Pickpocket. Trickery and stealth to list the class skill. She also gets +3 on initiative. But what's the initiative actually going to get her as an Oracle, though? I already have lower religion. Now he has to get brew potions as a bonus fee. Initiative, it's...
Gimpy, I am sorry to say this, but it is time to end the stream.
We're good.
Say goodbye to all of the nice people and make sure you tell them to have a great day or evening.
Not yet.
We will see them again tomorrow. Also, make sure to remind them to hit the follow button and visit your YouTube channel.
Not yet. Not yet. I'd like to get this person built. What was I looking at? Healer? I already have those skills. Persuasion, trickery to the list. Persuasion, knowledge, world. Crap, what was the other one I was looking at? Oh, that's street urchin. Oh, no, we don't. Yeah. Initiative is... if it was somebody else, like a rogue or an archer, yeah, initiative is great, but I don't think it's so necessary as an oracle. Craftsman language for... Is that what the craftsman stuff does? Fortitude saving throws. Proficient with light hammers, war hammers, and it's +1 there. Minor. Picks, lumberjack, axes. Scythes. Actually, it's not bad. Scythe. There's lots of scythes floating around. Wanderer. It's Wanderer again. You think good for me? With clubs, that's not great. Oh, perception. Short bows and long bows. Oh, we can do that. There are scimitars too. Mission with short bows and long bows. Where this will go. Don't really care. Perception is good, but nature not a big deal. Let's do hunter. Okay, so charisma. That. With proficiency, basically the knowledge ones. So knowledge, and then she's going to have perception with the hunter one. With the hunter, and dump strength, but then she can't use anything. She's going to be using a bow. If she uses a bow. Do we want her to use a bow? I think so. But if I do, then I don't think I can go with the 20 charisma. Yeah, I know. Don't dump the strength. Okay, crossbow. We specifically took this background because of perception and the bows. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Everybody's proficient with crossbows. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not dumping intelligence. That just kills you on skill points. Have your pet for perception. What pet? Oracle doesn't get pets. She's an oracle. How many skill points is she even going to get? She gets 4. Oh, main characters. Oh, yeah. Gimpy's already at 3 for that one. Gimpy's at 9 for nature. Gotta remember to do that one. More skills. That's, yeah, they get you in. Well, it's not so much that I need more skills. I just want to make sure I'm not screwing myself on skill points. And taking intelligence away does that, doesn't it? Just a second. This is Mrs. Gimpy. It is. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, only really screwing yourself on skill points if you specifically want the character to be good at using skills. Not all characters need to be. Right, but we need somebody to pick up the slack here. That's the problem. Gimpy's gonna have, he's working arcane, so we can take that away. World. She's gonna be Seela's got an extra point because she's higher level. Nature. It's gonna be Gimpy, so that's okay. Religion. That's gonna be her. Perception. Yes. Perception is always good. I think that'll work. I think this will work. The feat. Weapon finesse. No. As an oracle. Would be good with persuasion too. Doesn't need to be, does it? What does an oracle need to be good for persuasion for? As an orc plus high charisma should get very good persuasion rolls. Oh, I see. So like for fear and stuff. Make her persuasive too. Razor Tusk, you can make a bite attack. For her. Point blank shot. Let's do that. Okay, oh no, not the curse. Extra rolled in blacken. -4 penalty on weapon attack rolls, but you add burning hands to your list of spells now. I don't care. Demonic. You just have to distract you and take a -3 penalty on persuasion skill checks when used for diplomacy. Let's do bonus precision when used to intimidate or bluff. Same throws against fear. Gain immunity to poison. Any weapon you wield is treated as chaotic and evil in the purpose of overcoming damage reduction. Hellbound. I think we did scout with Hellbound. Plagued? No, I don't think we'd be plagued. Nah, there's nothing really in plague there. Master and charisma skill checks for persuasion. Yeah. Scarred face. Demonic or Hellbound? Like I said, we did scout with Hellbound. Immunity to fire is good though. I think we just do plague or Hellbound again. It comes in handy. But it's also a pain in the ass. Drawback. Yeah, that's why I don't get it. Okay, so masked mystery. Ancestor, battle, bones, flame, life, nature. So nature gets a pet? No, that's the oracle. That's a shaman does that. It's life do. Nature is the strongest. It's your final revelation. Oh, this is the one where you turn into something, right? After today, you can change your type to plant and blah, blah, blah. You can get a pet. When do you get a pet under nature? Turn into an animal type and get your own charisma as a sacred bonus to VCs. But how do you get a pet? Only the bonus spells. So how do you see everything? After Revelations, Mystery unlocks. So... here's Revelations. But is this everything? Friend to animals. But this isn't... Is it everything? Oh, the next screen. Okay, so nature. There we go. At all summon nature allies with your spell list, you must still select these spells using your allotments of spells known. Animals within 30 feet of you receive a bonus of all saving throws. But this is the first one. Yeah. Black horse, horse, or wolf. Oh, we can do another wolf. I think we'll do a wolf. Cure spells, of course. And then spells. So she already gets heals. Life is good because you get channeling. But I like nature. We can have multiple wolves this way. We can have multiple wolves in the party this time. I'll show you the second mystery. Yeah, you can always do that too. Show the face. Actually, bless. Because rocks. Shield of Faith, of course. Oh, and then we gotta pick God. Procure this mat. No, this doesn't even matter for an oracle, does it? Not really. Don't know. You know the Lamash do. Make her neutral evil. Domains, chaos. Again, it doesn't matter, right? Yeah. So do you know the Lamash do? Do the Monster group. And have her neutral evil. Okay, no headgear, so we actually can see what you're like. Ugh. What's her portrait again? It's got the short hair, little fangs. That's female, right? It looks like it's female. I think that's female. Yeah, you can change the eye colors too. In your oracle here, friend to animals will be massive because she'll buff your wolf too. Right. hairstyle. That 7 was kind of close to what the portrait does, although that one might be right too, maybe a little off. I think we like 7. These are the extra ones, so I think we'll stick with 7. It's kind of close. Clothes. All in white. That works. Or should go green because it's nature. Actually, green and white isn't too bad. I can live with that. Okay, so.
A trivial task. I will see this through. Aim carefully. What a find. This will hurt. Contemplate on your mistakes. Hold on, just a little more.
Veronica. Don't really care about your birthday. That hairstyle actually doesn't really work, does it? It's really not the right one.
Incoming message.
Nature Oracle also gets Nature's Whispers. Oh, nice. You can replace your Dex to AC with Charisma to AC. Is that a spell? Mabin says how you say that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's a revelation. Ah, okay. Mabby from New Zealand. Cool. Welcome to the stream. None of these hairstyles really fit. It might be the closest, even though we don't see the back. But I think that might work with our portrait the most. Not that it matters, but... yeah, so we'll go back this way. Again, important stuff that we never really pay attention to after we do this. Beyond at this time, you're working from home, plus we seem to be of an age, and my wife has an ah. Well, all I can say is that sucks. That's from personal experience.
We shall overcome.
Okay.
Stand with me.
So all this stuff. Okay, so now unfortunately I do have to get going, and we'll level these guys up on Sunday, I think. MS is multiple sclerosis. Welcome, Jodas, or yeah, Jodas. So it's MS. What is? Go ahead and check out that link there, Jodas. That'll give you more information. That's kind of like a short little movie, and it'll explain what MS is and how it works and all that other fun stuff. It's basically, it's a autoimmune disease where your immune system is messed up and it thinks your brain and central nervous system are the enemy. So anytime so as a result, what it does, it actually attacks the connections between your nerve cells, It causes all kinds of fun stuff. Chris, can't. She's not too bad and is currently on selenium, which seems to help at the moment. That's good. That's good. Oh, I'm okay. I was diagnosed back in 2004, so I've been living with it for quite a while now, and I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Had some rough spots in the first couple of years, but things have balanced out over time, and not doing too bad. But the damage is done. Damage has been done. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I think for a lot of people with MS, it's like if you can make it through the I shouldn't make generalizations because MS is different for everybody who gets it. Everybody goes through it as a different path, and it affects everybody differently. Some people, you can be lucky, and you can just deal with it then when you first get it, and then life goes on, right? You're okay. And other people aren't so lucky, so. It's a weird disease, and again, it's different for everybody. So it's always funny, you have my friend has MS and they're fine, blah blah blah, or they get up, they run marathons and they're perfectly happy, blah blah blah. They work and blah blah blah, and it's like that's great for them, but you know what? It doesn't. Everybody's different because for every person that you have running marathons, you have people stuck in wheelchairs for their life. It's and then of course you have everybody in between too, so it's not a fun disease. It really isn't, and it's messed up. Going liches in this run? No, we already did our lich run. No, we're doing this run is going to be a demon actually this time. Gimpy the Demonslayer, which is actually a ranger archetype called the Demonslayer, and we're actually going to do the demon run. No, but again, first run was Lich, second run was Gold Dragon. Now we're going to do Demon. Oh, that's why. Oh, yeah, that's the mod that I'm using. It's for casting spells and stuff, and Lich is the first in the list, so I got to rename this stuff so that it doesn't show up at the top. Yes, I love Pathfinder 2. Great game. Yeah, this is the Pathfinder auto buff. That's what that is. It puts that up there so you don't have to bring up this window in order to use your buffs. As far as casting them, if you want to actually set up the list though, you still have to go this way. You have to set everything up this way, which we still have to do too, but we have a long way to go for that. And but again, this is just currently the list that I have. So I could turn it off, but it's okay. Okay, so I do need to get going. Wife's going to be home shortly, and I need to get dinner thrown in the oven. So I got to go save the dogs too. As you can see, they're right there on the camera, or at least one of them is. Rocket's in the middle of the living room barking his head off because Mrs. Gimpy's been gone too long. But anyway, stream scheduled for the next few days. Tomorrow, Wednesday, playing some more Total War Warhammer 3. Thursday is Celasta, the Lost Valley with Hobo, Hurricane, and Jeff. Friday is the 9th annual Walk MS MechWarrior Online stream. We'll be playing MechWarrior Online all day on Friday, or at least all stream, I should say. All stream on Friday, raising as much money as we can for the MS Society, and again, 9th year in a row doing that. Saturday, Star Sector. Sunday, we're back here to Wrath of the Righteous, and we'll get everybody leveled up because we are technically 3rd level now, and we have a new friend, Veronica, who is a Seeker Oracle. Oh, she comes with a wolf. You have a wolf to level up too. Anyway, that's Sunday. And then at the end of the stream on Sunday, I'm going to have to be calling in to see if I have to go to jury duty on Monday. Because I'm supposed to have jury duty next week. At least I have to call in for like 3 or 4 days to see if they want me to come in the next morning. So, stream schedule for next week is going to be hit and miss, depending on whether I have to go in or not. And we'll see how that goes. So, anyway. That's that. So, tomorrow, Wednesday, stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT, for some more Total War Warhammer 3 with Catgear, hopefully. Wolves and dogs are pretty strong. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Anyway, that's it. I gotta get going. So thank you all very much for watching. I know you have many other viewing choices here on Twitch. I really do appreciate it when you choose to spend your time with me. And good to meet you too, Maddie. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.
Move out!